Tell you guys a little story. So I doubt myself pretty regularly as a parent, right? And I think that that's like just like mom guilt and what moms do. There was a period of time that I was like a neglectful parent. There was a period of time that like I ignored my kid to rage on the internet. And unfortunately, it was during a time when it's during a time that my kid will not remember. That's the fortunate part for me. Like my kid won't remember it, but it was during the most precious and special time of her life, right? Like during like the toddler years, I was really like mentally absent. But luckily, my kid's not going to have any recollection or remembrance of that. Luckily for me, I got into recovery around the time that my child started to form memories, around 5 years old, right? My kid only has memories of her mom in recovery. She only has memories of this version of her mother. Me and my kid were talking, and I was telling her a story about somebody else, and I was trying to explain something to her about somebody's parent. And I was like, I was talking about somebody, and I was like, they weren't a good mom. Like they weren't a good mom. They didn't really, they didn't, take care of their child the way that they should have. And my daughter turned around and she's like, so they weren't a good mommy like you? And I was like, I'm not a good mommy. And she's like, yes, you are. You're a great mommy. And then she started listing off all the things that make me a good mom. So I say that to say, like, there's nothing that anyone on the internet can say about my parenting, my relationship with my child, my relationship with my father, my relationship with my family, that can ever make me feel like I'm a bad mother, that I'm a bad person. Like, hell yeah, like that's something that like I'll cherish and I'll hold on to forever. But my kid doesn't, thankfully, my kid doesn't have a memory of me. Like my kid wasn't 10 years old when I abandoned them and sent them to go live with their grandparent for a year. Like that wasn't my story.